Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku.co daily analysis for the S&P 500 for the trading day ending Wednesday, December 4th, 2013. Well, a continuation of the trend to the downside today, a candle that's made a lower high and a lower low. Previous day's trading we had potential for a change of trend, with price action being rejected from the support at the Tenkan Sen. For today's trading we've seen the market open lower than the previous close and attempt to trade higher up to the round number 1800 level and find resistance there. If you recall, for the previous day's trading I suggested there was a very real possibility of us finding some resistance there, as we did for the previous day's trading and as we did in this swing high, and that's exactly what's happened for today's trading. Price rejection from there does suggest that the buyers have lost commitment up around that round number 1800 level, and it's generally what you expect around the round numbers, so it's not anything that we didn't expect to see. By the same token, however, we saw the sellers rejected from the area at the Kijun Sen around 1779, 1780, and that was expected if the sellers were able to test the market down to those levels, and the rejection from there has been very strong. A very large shadow on the bottom highlights the loss of commitment by the sellers down around that level. And if we look at where the market closed within the session, it's closed up between the midpoint level and the high, suggesting that the buyers have closed with control, and it does suggest that the lack of commitment from the sellers here and the buyers closing with control, even though it's a moderate amount of control, it does suggest that there is a possibility of a change of trend. Now, combined with the fact that we have no body here on this candle, this is a doji type candle, and any momentum in net terms that the sellers have had for the 3 consecutive trading days has evaporated, and it suggests that there is a real possibility of a change of trend to the upside. But really, a lot of that does depend on how the market reacts to the 1800 round number level of resistance once again, and that will be an important level moving forward, a very, very important level. Now, if the trend does continue down, once again the Kijun Sen around the 1780 level may hold as strong support, but then just below there we have this important area at 1775, and there is potential for strong support in this zone down to 1775 as well. Now, there also is potential for a head and shoulders pattern to develop, and here we have formation of a left shoulder, a head now, and if we can form another peak in here and a lower peak and the market come off, there is potential for us to draw perhaps a neckline, and we are looking for a breakout, and we could see the market then trading lower down, perhaps down to around this area, but we can't preempt the market at the moment. Now, in terms of Ichimoku, we have a bullish market in the long-term time frame with the market trading above the cloud, and bullish in the medium-term time frame with the market trading above the Kijun Sen. This is supporting the idea that the buyers will come back into the market, but as I've mentioned once again, it all does depend on the 1800 round number, and if we do see strong bullish activity above there, this market could test to the major high at 1813. In terms of the Tenkan Sen, however, we have now had a close down below the Tenkan Sen, and it does suggest that there is some bearish sentiment in the short-term time frame. But if we look at the short-term dynamics in this candle, it doesn't support this change of sentiment any longer here in this short-term time frame, and is suggesting that there is a very real possibility of a change of trend. So we are looking for a potential higher high and higher low in this market.